Hello and welcome to the preview of the FOMC minutes. Today sees the release of the Fed's minutes from the April meeting. This is scheduled for 7 o'clock London time this evening. In terms of what we saw at the April meeting, we did see the Fed point to a slight recovery in the US economy. They also saw the US unemployment rate declining, and they reiterated their stance that any upside risks to inflation are seen as temporary. In the chairman's press conference, Fed's Bernanke did say that the Fed would be prepared to do more, particularly if downside risks to the economy increased. So we're looking out for, in today's minutes, any hints over Fed monetary policy and if any officials saw any need for further accommodation. Indeed, all eyes will be looking out for hints as to whether the Fed may do any QE at the two-day meeting at the end of June. One of the other key things to look out for will be any clues regarding the Fed's Operation Twist. This is also scheduled to expire at the end of June, so we'll be looking out for any clues as to whether the Fed are likely to finish this or will continue it. It's worth noting over the last month or so that we have seen comments from Fed officials downplaying the end of Operation Twist, so we'll be looking out for any further comments regarding this. Indeed, in terms of market reaction, if the Fed continues its slightly hawkish stance that we saw in April, we may well see some US dollar strength and also some weakness in spot gold. If the Fed, however, does switch to a slightly more dovish stance, indeed any hints over further easing in the June meeting, then we could well see a move to the upside in both T-notes and also in the equity markets as well. So that's it for us for now. We'll bring you a further update at the US close.